Yeah, when Stanley um got his clothes back on, he looked at Dave. He was like, "Who called you over here? You know, what I mean? You're not the one I want to see. I want to see. I want Billy Wilkins here." And David's like, well, Billy's not here. You got me now. Okay? So why don't you take a moment, settle down, calm down, and tell me what this is all about. You know what I mean? Can you explain this to me? And he looked at the check and he was like, what the fuck? $65. You know what I mean? You know, so I tell you what I'm gonna do. He wrote Stanley a check for 500, and plus he can add the $65. You know what I mean? So he'll probably get, $565. $565. You know what I mean? Good. That's good enough. You know what I mean? I'll tell you this. You keep the $65. I'm gonna add another 500 for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, that'll work for you. And Stanley could never be more happier to get the $500, right? And then he gave him. Then Emilio was there with him, so he tried to calm him down. So he showed Dave the check, $70, right? I'll give you 500, another one. So that's $570 he gets. You know what I mean? So, and then you know, and then so he explained to Dave what's going on, right? So then he said that we came to his birthday party, right? And we want to wish him a happy birthday and everything, right? So all of a sudden, this fucking scumbag, right? And he was late. He cheaped up. He cheaped us about paycheck. You know what I mean? He cheaped him. He cheaped me. He cheaped everybody else, right? So, and then you know, so he got his check and he's happy with it. He got his check and he's happy with it. But then all of a sudden, Dave got on the phone and he called Sal and Steve and let them know what was going on. You know what I mean? He was letting them know what was going on. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of shit happening, man. A lot of shit happening.